Who's stuck with 27 right now? Who's stuck on 27? Okay. Let me ask you this. I got 3 points on this problem. This is 28. What are these 3 points on 28? It's
negative 3, 0.
no, it's 0, comma 3, and it's negative 2, comma negative 1. Right? 28. Yeah, I'm not going to do 27 for you. I'm going to do 28 so that you can see how to do 27. Okay. So, we want the equation for, hey Logan, showing you how to do 28 so that you can do 27. So it says write the equation for this parabola in vertex form. So what do I know about this parabola? I can write in vertex form. What do I know about the vertex? Vertex is negative 2, comma negative 1, right? So it moved over to the left. So this is going to be x plus 2, right? Squared. And then I move down 1, so it's minus 1. And it's a smiler, so I know this number out here is going to be positive. But do I know if there's a vertical stretch or a vertical shrink? No, I don't. Okay? So I got some A in front where A is greater than or equal, well, not greater than or equal to, just greater than 0. Okay? Now, I want to undo these transformations. What are my transformations that I know? I went left 2 and down 1. So I want to go right 2 and up 1. Okay, so let's take this guy and go right 2 and up 1. Okay? So now it's at the origin. The vertex is at the origin. And where 0, 3 was, now is where? It's at 2, comma 4. Does x squared have a point at 2, comma 4? So in other words, what's 2 squared? 4. So x squared, f of x squared, evaluated at 2 equals 4. So this is a point on x squared, right? So have I multiplied it by a? Is there any other possibility for a other than 1? It has to be 1, right? So, that's my function. That's my function. I've analyzed the transformations that have gone into this graph, and I've looked at the horizontal shift, I've looked at the vertical shift. There is no reflection, and I've looked to see if there's any vertical stretch or shrink. There was a horizontal shift, there was a vertical shift, there was no horizontal stretch or shrink, and there was no reflection. So, that is my function. Okay? You should have a very similar approach to number 27.
How would you find out what the vertical stretch or shrink would be?
Well, let's say that when you move this, let's say if you moved it, and when x was 2, your y was 6. Or, I'm sorry, not 6, but 12. So, f of x, actually, let me undo that. If f of 2 equaled 12, right? That meant that whatever your a was times x squared when x is 2. So what should I put in for x? Put in 2 equal 12. Right, because 2 squared is 4, so this is 4a equals 12, and I divide by 4 and I get a equals 3. Maybe 3, but you get the idea. Right? So that's how I find that.
Find the point.
Well, you know you were given the 0, comma 3 over here, right?
Yeah.
You were given that 0, comma 3. So if that was 0, comma 7 with that same vertex, then you know there's some, then you'd be able to find your A value when it's not equal. That's kind of how you do it. Okay.